Come on, let's head back to Ponyville. Ponyville? It's our home. Yeah, we got a lot of ponies. There's a lot of ponies that want to meet you. You'll have all the friends want, and maybe you could stay here. You think so? Mm-hmm. Well, let's go. Unbeknownst to our... Well, looks like good things are happening to our fellow Transformer, but problems still arise. Ravage, have you found him? What the? Trigger Happy over here. Yeah, I'm coming. Whoa. It's Thunderhoof. What happened to him? It would seem somebody has taken him out. You gotta be kidding me. A pony did that? It might not have been ponies. We're not too sure of that. You will fly him back to sickbay. Back through the space bridge. Alright, Soundwave. Ravage. Go and retrieve some samples. We need to see if this is truly what we need to turn the tide of war. Laserbeak. You will go and find out what the inhabitants of the planet are like. Megatron, do you read me? Ah, Soundwave, I was waiting for your report. What happened? Trigger Happy and I have found Thunderhoof badly injured. I sent Trigger Happy with him back. What did it to him? Not too sure. But samples are being tested. Laserbeak is investigating the inhabitants. Good. Keep up the work. Megatron. As soon as we have the results, we will know if this truly will be... We already know as much. There's plenty of ways of energy, ways to get energy there. All we have to do is attain it, and once we do, the tide of war will turn to us. Our ancient rivals, our ancient war with the Autobots will end, and I will crush Prime once and all. Understood? Signing off. Meanwhile, on Cybertron. Oh. Isn't it wonderful, Starscream? A whole planet just waiting to be conquered. I don't know, Megatron. I mean, we don't even know what happened to Thunder. Oh, and he's pretty strong. Starscream. You know what I really hate? What's that? Someone who doesn't understand when I give an order. Or my plan. Nothing personal, Lord Megatron. Please. After all, how many times have you tried to take me out? I lost count at couple hundred. Good. Now you be in line, or else I'll make sure you're turned into scraps. Understand? Yes, Lord. Megatron, we shouldn't be too harsh. After all, Starscream is just providing a point. Ah, Steeljaw, my spy. How was it? It's all the same with you, Megatron. I'm very concerned. In fact, Thunderhoof was prepared for this mission, but I did receive something. I overheard him say something about he was talking to someone during their fight. I'm not sure who, but I fear that we may have to eliminate this threat. Also, the fact is, if it wasn't for me, you would never learn of Equestria. Yeah, I know. You discovered the star map that led to it. After all, yes. After I tore those simple Autobot fools to shreds. Just as you always have. Except that one failed time. I told you. He got the upper hand on me. Otherwise, we would have had that reprogram. Right, the reprogramming would happen, and he would have been on our side. And what happened to the body? I don't know. I thought that the scraplings got it. You know those things. As soon as they sense some kind of scrap metal, they'll go after it. True. But what about all what happened to those remember all of our Decepticons, all of our Energon store? That the war would have been won millennia ago, but someone sabotaged. We've been trying to figure it out. After all, Shockwave is the one who reported somebody stole one of the ships. And after all, I'm getting kind of bored. I'm getting tired of you blaming me for that little fault. How was I supposed to know he was that strong? Fair. Fair is fair, you're right. I should have done it myself. Or one of your After all, my reprogramming skills were pretty good compared to your reprogrammer bots, if you remember. Don't bring those up. Yeesh. After all, I could also bring up that they failed too. Remember, you tried to take over Omega Supreme? We don't talk about that. Why not? I want you to know how that happened. All you did was make him sound like a dumbbell. Shut it. What are my orders, though? I think you will go to Equestria to join Soundwave. Join Soundwave for what? It's simple. You're going to be sort of my track. You're going to be my bounty hunter a bit. Find whoever did this to Thunderhoof. I have a feeling he'll be out for a while so we won't know who. But if you can, find out everything. Who's the leaders? Who's everything? And if you find who did this to Thunderhoof, you know what to do. As you command, Lord Megatron. I will go into the space bridge. Soon the tide of war will turn. I will see to it that Optimus Prime will be destroyed. Soon, Lord Megatron, I will take over. And when I do, I will be the greatest leader of all. Uh-oh. It looks like trouble for Equestria and Cybertron. Where are the Autobots? Will T-Wrecker be enough to stop this on? Will Steeljaw find out about his past mistake? Find out in the next episode of My Little Farmer.